It's a dangerous world out there. There are a number of threats, from kidnappings to random acts of violence. They're real concerns for real people on a daily basis. These cars are designed to be used every single day by the individuals that are at risk. My name is Mark Burton, and I make armored vehicles. We take normal passenger vehicles and convert them into armored vehicles. The biggest challenge that we face when we armor a vehicle is maintaining that original appearance of the vehicle and maintaining that original performance while being able to protect the entire passenger compartment of the vehicle. This first stage of the process is where we're disassembling the vehicle. We're taking out all the carpet, all the seats, all the door panels, every single one of the components we're going to use again except the windows and the window motors. We have to tear these vehicles down before we can build them back up to make them armored. What we're doing at this stage is once the vehicle's been stripped, we need to open up the cavity of the vehicle, because it's in the cavity of the vehicle is where we place the ballistic materials. And that requires us cutting open the interior skin of the vehicle. That allows us to install pre-designed armoring materials into the cavities of the vehicle. The key technology to what we do is the Armormax product, the light synthetic fiber laminate that we use. It's been certified by independent testing laboratories, and it has the same ballistic level and same ballistic protection as ballistic steel, yet it's 70% lighter.
This material protects from grenades, any explosion from underneath the car.
What we're doing now at this stage is we're installing the pre-designed ballistic glass. The glass itself is a glass acrylic polycarbonate laminate. What we want to do is we want to hide the thickness of all the armoring materials within the thickness of the cavity. So when you look at it from the outside, you can't tell that it's armored glass.
It looks like a normal windshield.
Here's the finished product. What we've done to this vehicle is we've armored the entire passenger compartment. We've armored the roof, we've armored the floors, we've armored all lateral areas, we've replaced the glass with ballistic glass, we've created a virtual cocoon. The end product is a vehicle that looks like an original vehicle as it comes off the assembly line. One of the things that's important to us is that we test them under live conditions. We shoot them. What I have here is a .44 Magnum. What we're going to do is shoot at an original equipment windshield, and let's see what it does. As you can see, the bullets pass through very easily through the original window, and this is the result. Now we're going to take an AK-47, which is more powerful than the weapon we shot before, and we're going to shoot our own ballistic glass, which is 46 millimeters thick. Okay. And we'll see what happens. The level of protection that we put on these vehicles depends on the perceived threat of the individual. It could be a high-powered handgun, all the way up to armor-piercing rounds. For example, for an individual like a head of state that's concerned about assassinations. What we have is 3 rounds that have hit in about an 8-inch triangle area. As you can see, the energy has been dispersed between the various levels of glass or layers of glass, and it stopped the bullets cold. Behind it, you can see the watermelon is intact, hence, you're safe. A couple of months ago, we had a client from an African country that called me up. 8 individuals attacked his car. They shot over 100 rounds into his car. Later that night, he called me after the attack, and he said, "Mark, I love you. I've been building armored cars for 25 years. We've had over 250, almost 300 attacks on our vehicles. These vehicles save lives.